Okay, so yesterday I showed you a park, and when I was young, there was a movie place there that was destroyed, Le Régal. I showed you the sign there. Like, I wasn't even sure that the place was called Le Régal, but that's what I thought. But then when I saw the sign, I said, well, I'm not that old yet. I still have my mind. But using my pseudonym, I said that I don't post just for the pleasure of posting, okay? I think that social media is total insanity anyway, and I'll explain that later. But using my pseudonym, I said that I always post for a reason. There's always a plan behind it, okay? So when I showed you the place where I saw Bruce Lee for the first time, the people don't understand the impact that Bruce Lee had. And like, there's two people that were more popular than Jesus, okay? There was Lenin and Bruce Lee. Now, I'm a Christian, so Jesus, of course, comes first. But I think that when John Lennon said that we're more popular than Jesus Christ, he meant that at that time, the people were more into the Beatles than into Jesus. And he was right, And it was the same thing for Bruce Lee. I mean, the people, they really don't understand the impact Bruce Lee had. I mean, when we came out of Le Régal, everybody was doing Kung Fu in the street. And full of Kung Fu places start to open. The school of Chong Li Taekwondo and all that. There was Kung Fu places opening all over the place. And every time the movie was over, everybody was out in the street practicing Kung Fu and trying to kick the sign with their feet. At that time, I could kick a sign, I think 7 feet, I think I could hit a sign. Because I'm like 5'11", and 6 feet for sure, that's for sure, But that's why I wanted to talk about Le Régal and the first Bruce Lee movie, because the impacts one person can have in the world. And Kung Fu is important, and martial art is important because the people are insane today.